Do-do-do-do-do.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, we say Houston, but you want Houston, don't you?
No, Houston.
You're happy with that?
I love that.
Oh, that's
It's much
wonderful.
better than who? What'd you say?
Yeah, I think it's Whitney who insists on Houston, isn't it?
Oh, really?
You know, that older sister of yours? All over the world, I bet people say, what relation are you to Whitney?
You know, all the time. And some people even just say, Thelma Houston. Now you have me saying it. Thelma Houston, Whitney's cousin, Whitney's aunt, Whitney's mother, Whitney's... I mean, they tell us how we're related. But actually, I just met Whitney about a month ago for the very first time.
Nice girl?
Very nice lady. Yeah. Very, very nice.
Interesting that, I mean, no relation, because it's not a very common name, is it? Houston
No,
or
it
Houston?
isn't. No. Actually, it was my wedding, my married name.
Oh, I see.
But I kept the name.
Yeah.
I don't have the husband.
Didn't keep him. What happened?
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Will we? Sure, yes, I'll be in that with you. Welcome to Australia, first trip
Thank
here.
you very much. Actually, I was here a few years ago. I toured with a little group called the Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, a few years ago. But, you know, it was so fast. You're in and out, like you're doing one-nighters and that. So this is really like the first time for me.
Did you work on the television special with the Blood, Sweat, and Tears?
No.
Oh.
No.
I did.
Did you?
I was
Was it good?
Well, when I say I was the warm-up man, but that's sort of like
Well,
the
that's
almost
working,
part of it.
you know.
Yeah. What about this thing that happened a couple of years ago? Evidently, you're very much now into fitness and well-being and your health.
Oh, well, you mean going to the ashram where Shirley MacLaine...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I went to this place called the Ashram, which is in Calabasas, California, which is just a little bit outside of L.A. And it was mentioned in Shirley MacLaine's first book about...
Reincarnation and...
Well, yes, sort of, yeah. But anyway, this place has very strenuous exercise programs, and you start from like 6 o'clock in the morning until dusk. And it's hiking, aerobicizing, working out in the pool, you know, carrying the ball, you know, and you like this across. It's very hard to do, very, very difficult.
I've heard about this sort of thing.
And very little food. But at the end of 6 days, I had lost 23¼ inches from all over my body and about 8.5 pounds.
What, around the waist and all the areas where you
all
want
of
to
the
lose it?
areas.
Yeah, well, it sounds...
So it worked. You know.
Are you like Miss MacLaine? Do you believe that you've lived before?
Well, sometimes I think that perhaps that, but you know, I'm so into living the here and the now that I don't really think too much about before or, you know,
what's ahead.
Yeah.
Have you read all of her books?
Not all of them.
No.
Yeah, I haven't read the last one.
The last one, it's just interesting, but it just seems to be getting a little strange. I think she thinks she was Joan of Arc at one stage, which indeed she may have well been.
Well,
you're not into that?
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I don't question it, you know, but like I said, I just here in the now and the moment, like meeting you and...
Yes,
you know.
yes, I know what you mean.
Yes.
I know what you mean. Anyway, darling, the trip that the tour here in Australia, I know is going to be very, very successful tour because you're working, of course, with Isaac Hayes. But you hadn't met each other until you actually caught the plane, Hunter.
Well, you know, but the thing is that I love Isaac so very much and his music from, you know, the Hot Buttered Soul album that you feel like you know him anyway. But anyway, we're on this plane, sitting on the runway. We're getting ready to take, and they says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have to hold the plane because some, you know, people have missed their connecting flight. They were late getting here, and so we might be about 40 minutes or so." So I'm just sitting on the plane having my mimosas and saying, I wonder who these people are that's going to... And so, you know...
What were you having? Did you say...
Orange juice.
Oh, right, okay, right. I'm with you, yes. So what happened then?
Actually, it's orange juice mixed with champagne, you know, mimosa.
You live well. So go on.
But anyway, so finally they said, well, the people have all arrived, and then we're ready to take off. And I'm sitting, and all of a sudden, I hear this voice, you know, in the kind of like a couple of seats on the next aisle over in the back, and I said, that sounds familiar. And I look up, and it's Isaac Hayes, but I had no idea we were going to be traveling on the same plane, you know, coming over here.
Well, I know it's going to be a great tour. You're going to enjoy working the Hilton chain. We look forward to seeing you. And thanks for doing the show today,
Thelma.
Thank
you very much.
Lovely seeing you.
Thank you.
Thelma Houston.